What's good, my 3P family, man? Welcome back to my channel. You already know the vibes. Dap me up. Appreciate you, my brothers and sisters. All right, man. Today I want to talk to you about how I stay drug free and motivated. How do I stay drug free? Well, first of all, I do not smoke. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke nothing. Smoke cigarettes. I don't do none of that. The least I might do is maybe get a drink, but it's rare. It's rare. It's rare. It's rare. Um, Staying motivated and drug free isn't always easy in a world full of, how can I say, distractions, peer pressure, things of these sorts, especially if you're young. But it's a choice I've made in my life to do. It's a lifestyle, and it keeps me on track of my goals and staying focused. This is why I do it. But let's dive into why, I'm choosing this because yeah, I could go do it, but nah, I'm locked in. I've seen how, you know, drug use can kind of derail somebody. Um, it derails lives and careers. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen people I've went to school with, and some of you young people that's 18, 16, 17, you about to leave high school and all this, you gonna see some of them people that you went to high school with in a couple years. I give it 5, 10. By the time you 21, 24, some of them people you went to school with, they gonna be just lost in the sauce. Like just lost, just completely just doing or stuck doing the same thing they was doing in high school. They gonna be stuck. I don't want you like that. It can start as a way to cope, you know what I'm saying, with stress or you trying to fit in with everybody. But the consequences over time, if you let it overtake you, will often outweigh the temporary relief or acceptance or feeling that you having. Hear me. One of the keys to, how can I say, staying drug free and staying motivated is building a strong foundation with you. This means taking care of your body. This means taking care of your mind. This means grounding yourself with boundaries for you. Okay? Hear me. With me, before I got these jobs, I was in a routine at the gym. And I think I'm gonna get back into that as well. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna have to be a day off. But you wanna get into a daily exercise, whether it's physical activity, just to keep in shape, keep your mental right. That'll improve your mood. I'm telling you, it'll improve your energy. And getting on with that, having a healthy diet, you know, cook a little more, get on some type of diet. I know for me, I used to weigh around 230, something like that. I'm 180, 88, 187, something like that now. You know, I lost all that weight because I went on a diet. I went on a healthy diet. I wasn't eating out at McDonald's, Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop. I wasn't eating out no more. I gave it up. And I just told myself one day where I was just gonna lock in with my goals. And these was the steps that I took to do it. So I got on a keto diet. That can probably work for you guys. If you're exercising, you know, along with a healthy diet, that aspect of you is going to start to go up. Mindfulness and meditation. 3 days out the week, I would just sit by myself, go somewhere by myself, sometimes come out in nature. Whether that was in nature, I'm in a room by myself, just quietness, and meditate. Meditate for 15 minutes. Now, 15 minutes might be a long time when you just sitting doing nothing. But that's when you find you and you find peace. You'll find peace over time within yourself. You can even do to start 10 minutes. Just sit, play some meditating music. I used to play like the Chinese monk music or like the Chinese, Japanese flute music, but it was soft. It was like kind of like waterfalls music. And I would just sit. Okay? By focusing on these daily habits, I maintain a level of discipline that helps me resist doing that. On top of this, I work. So, in the jobs I'm in, I can't really do that. They drug test randomly, and if they do that one day and I test positive, it's GG's. Okay? Why do it? I guess you asking, why do it? Staying drug free to me isn't just about you saying no. All right? Anybody can say no. It's about having a deeper reason that drives you. You know, I talk about drive. I talk about, you know, why you should stay motivated, how to keep motivated. Go get that board. That decision for me is all about my goals, which is why I advise you to get that board so you can visually see it. My aspirations in life, things I want to do while living. I have a clear vision on where I want to go, and that's what I want for you. And having a substance like weed, you know, or alcohol just doesn't fit into that picture. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that it's bad, you know. It gets bad when it consumes you. Okay? That's when it turns bad. Finding your why is easy when you have goals. Real easy. Who do you want to become? Because, see, this version of yourself now, you got to leave at the door. Because when you walk through this new door, your new you has to be you. It can't be the old version of you walking through that door. Because if it is, none of what's behind that door is going to work out. None of it. Okay? When that happens, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. Motivation can be tricky. Definitely. It comes and goes. It does. Which is why, again, go get that board so you can see it. On those days when you like, man, I can't do it. And you look at that board and you like, no, let's get back to work. Because I do it all the time. I do it all the time. You need to have it somewhere that you're going to walk past it and see it. It needs to be somewhere where every time you see it, write big on it, you know? So it's unmissable, okay? That's what I need you to do. So what are some strategies that you could do? Because motivation is hard, man. It is. Set clear goals for yourself. Bright as day. Reachable. Nothing is unreachable, okay? Nothing is not impossible, okay? Because it is possible. But set clear ones, okay? For yourself. Surround yourself with positivity. I talked about that as well. Having a positive mindset. What goes along with a positive mindset is surrounding yourself with positivity. When you're surrounded by negative people where, you doing something outside the box that they not doing, people will get in your head. Don't let them get in your head. Break that off. Do your own thing. Okay? Along with this, you need to celebrate the small wins that you have in your life. Okay? It don't matter. I just think about my situation where I had a lot of debt. And in 1 year, that changed. 1 year is all it took. Dedication, discipline, and staying focused. Yes, don't get me wrong, I'm human just like you. I fell off a couple times. But I got back up. Every time. Every time. I didn't stay down long. Nah. I didn't stay down long. I got back up. Okay? Whether that's a planner that you have to set your goals, whether your positivity is you motivating your own self, whether you have somebody motivating you, whether you listen to me and I motivate you, whatever, keep that going. With the wins of the small wins, celebrate them. Please. Your hard work is paying off. Okay? But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm be honest with you. There will be times where you tempted or you stressed. And it might seem easier to just turn to that, right? In these moments, I remind myself of my why. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even living drug free? Why am I even focused on for my situation? Why am I even locked in on leaving these jobs and becoming an entrepreneur? Why am I even leaving the job, the 9 to 5, and to work for me? Why? And when you go back to your why, it'll realign you on why you doing it. To keep going. Because the job ain't done. We working. Now, in conclusion with all this, staying drug free and motivated is a journey. Everything you do in life is a journey. It's about making daily choices within you. It's about the alignment of the life that you want to have and build. Is you hearing me? Remember, it is okay to seek help. I get questions all the time, man. How do you stay motivated? All the time. Y'all can light my DM up. I just got into my main Instagram now, and I have my YouTube Instagram. You know, I get questions all the time. Like, I had a guy named, I think he's young, he like 18. But I just did a video, I'm doing a video tomorrow. He asked me a question about student loans. You may see it early on, you may see it tomorrow. Whatever you see it, just know that this was before. It's okay to seek support and help along your journey. It's okay. Everybody has questions. When you ask questions, that's smart. That means you're in tuned. That means that you want better. That means that you don't mind getting help or guidance. That way you don't mess up. It's okay. Surround yourself with people who will uplift you and find practices to keep you grounded and focused. Whether you do stuff like how I do, when I'm at work, I listen to podcasts all night, all day, embedded in these things in my mind. I want it so embedded that I don't even hear outside noise no more. That's just me though. That's just me. A lot of people aren't me. A lot of people don't have the mindset like me. Okay? A lot of people that watch me want me to fail. They want me to get fired from my 9-to-5 job. They want me to fail on YouTube. That's fine. But it's not gonna happen. Knock on wood. Let's say I do get fired. Y'all want me to fail? Ain't gonna happen. Backup plan already lined up. Then they'll have something to say about that. Don't worry about that, man. Lock in. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You hear me? You got this. These are things that I was doing. Still doing to this day. To this day. That's how I stay drug free. I don't smoke. And if I drink, it's rare. It's really rare. But other than that, I'm too locked in. I don't got time to waste, and neither do you.